not for my complexion, the shadowed liberty of the burnished sun, to whom I am a neighbor and near bred. Bring me the fairest creature northward born, where Phoebus' fire scarce thaws the icicles, and let us make incision for your love to prove whose blood is reddest, his or mine. All men kill the things they do not love. Hates any man the thing he would not kill? Every offense is not a hate at first. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friend. For when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his friends? But lend it rather to thine enemy, who, if he break, thou mayst with better face exact the penalty. Signor Antonio, many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and usances. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and offer use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so, you, that did void your rum upon my beer, and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Monies is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath the dog money? Is it possible a cur to lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low, and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness, say this? Fair sir, you spit on me Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day. Another time you called me dog, and for these courtesies I'll lend you thus much monies. Go with me to a notary, seal me there your single bond, and in a merry sport, if you repay me not on such a day, in such a place, such sum or sums as are expressed in the condition, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh, to be cut off and taken in what part of your body pleased me. Content and faith, you'll seal to such a bond and say there is much kindness in a Jew. The Hebrew will turn Christian, he grows kind. I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. He hates our sacred nation, and he rails, even there where merchants most do congregate, on me, my bargains, and my well-won thrift, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe if I forgive him. Yes, truly, for look you, the sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. Alack, what heinous sin is it in me to be ashamed to be my father's child? But though I am a daughter to his blood, I am not to his manners. He hath disgraced me, and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated my enemies. And what's his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? If we are like you and the rest, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be by Christian example? Why, revenge! The villainies you teach me I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction.
Fact is, since then, many killings, murders, crime, drugs pouring across the border, our money going out and the drugs coming in. And I said, we need to build a wall.
Be damned execrable dog, and for thy life let justice be accused. That almost makes me waver in my faith to hold opinion with Pythagoras that souls of animals infuse themselves into the trunks of men. Spirit governed a wolf who, hanged from human slaughter, even from the gallows did his spell so fleet. And while thou layst in thy unhallowed dam, infused itself in thee, for thy desires are wolvish, bloody, starved, and ravenous. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. An evil soul producing holy witness is like a villain with a smiling cheek. A goodly apple rotten at the heart. Oh, what a goodly outside falsehood hath. Thou calls me dog before thou hast a cause, but since I am a dog, beware my fangs. Make room, and let me stand before your face. The world thinks, and you think so too, that I'll but least this fashion of my malice to the last hour of act, and then 'tis thought I'll show my mercy and remorse more strange than is my strange apparent cruelty. Certainly the man is a very devil incarnation. Let me say amen betimes, lest the devil cross my prayer. What judgment shall I dread doing no wrong? You have among you many a purchased slave, which, like your asses and your dogs and mules, you use in abject and in slavish parts because you bought them. Shall I say to you, let them be free. Marry them to your heirs. Why sweat they under burdens? Let their beds be made as soft as yours, and let their palates be seasoned with such viands. You will answer, the slaves are ours. So do I answer you. Beg that thou mayst have leave to hang thyself. How shalt thou hope for mercy, rendering none? Quality of mercy is not strained. It dropped as a gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes a throned monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute and majesty to awe. But mercy is above his scepter's sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself, and earthly power do doth when mercy seasons justice. Therefore you, though justice by thy plea consider this, that in the course of justice none of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy. So may the outward shows be least themselves.